Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Walker America posting this. It's a great business to be in. Central banking. Can you believe that a central banker from the Bank of New Zealand, the Central Bank of New Zealand, actually said this? I couldn't believe it when I heard it. Listen to this.
We actually fund ourselves and then work out what dividend is needed to pay. So we kind of work, it's a great business to be in, central banking. You print money and people believe it.
Print money and people believe it, and you can hear his cronies laughing in the background. Guys, this is why people are feeling less and less confident in the banking sector, and why I think more people are investing in cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin really taking off today. If you guys didn't catch the video I did this morning, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Bitcoin really kind of on the move, and I think this is a great step in the right direction if you want to help preserve your wealth. In the last bull run, I did not cash out of nearly as much profits as I wanted to, so this time around, I'm doing it a bit differently. And if you guys are interested, you can follow me at Patreon.com to see what I'm doing, because it's a completely, I don't talk about it too much on the channel because I don't want to keep, I want to kind of keep the channel a little bit more diverse, but we get into detail at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It's only $5 a month. I'm letting my patrons know which coins I'm getting into, how much I'm putting into each coins, and yeah, some of them are utility coins, some of them are not. So, a bit of a change up there, and between you and me, some of those coins like XRP have still yet to pop. And yes, guys, I do believe XRP will pop eventually. I mean, right now we're trading at 53 cents, but guys, this is just the beginning. Central bankers laughing all the way to the bank, but the times are a-changing, and we're seeing buying opportunities, a paradigm shift, according to Cyprus Domenicor here. Now, guys, this was a crypto investing outlook and reflections for 2023 and into 2024 by Vera Ventures. And check out some of the wording here that they use. So this is just a bit of a summary here talking about crypto in general. But take a look at this. Strategic positioning for blockchain. We assert that the Blockchain Select AMC stand as an ideal vehicle to capitalize on the anticipated crypto boom of 2024 to 2025. So they are expecting it to go into 2025. Guys, we are just at the beginning of this. So recognizing the historic norm of pullback, sometimes up to 50% in secular bull markets, we view such corrections as buying opportunities, maintaining a strategic and disciplined approach. And again, this is coming from them, not me. The convergence of blockchain with other technologies and its adoption across various sectors is poised to create a paradigm shift in how we interact with the digital world. So we are seeing a paradigm shift. There are going to be certain digital assets that are going to be more valuable than others down the road. And this is another reason why at patreon.com I'm going to be talking about targets and how much of my cryptocurrencies I'm going to be selling and how much I'm going to be keeping percentage-wise. And by no means is this financial advice. I'm just letting you guys in on what I'm doing this coming bull run. So wanted to thank Cyprus Domenicor here just for posting that. Now, considering we are seeing a seismic shift, a paradigm shift, so to speak, BRICS Info here posted this with regards to the BRICS nations, in the Vladimir Putin interview by Tucker Carlson. We got a little bit more insight as to, what Russia was doing with their trade partners, namely China. Here we're seeing some more statistics. Okay, BRICS enters Bitcoin mining, China and Ethiopia. So now they're getting into the game. New BRICS members, Ethiopia is signing Bitcoin mining deals with its alliance partner, China. The Ethiopian state electricity company launched affordable hydropower to attract foreign investment into the country. Ethiopia's pursuit of foreign exchange currencies, netted China's interest, making the two BRICS countries sign a Bitcoin miners deal. China found Ethiopia's hydropower electricity affordable and lucrative, attracting the perfect opportunity for Bitcoin miners. So also we're seeing this in the background, right? And if BRICS starts mining Bitcoin through, their partnerships that they have forged, it could be game over for the West, if they have the opportunity to, mine more Bitcoin at cheaper rates. The mining industry in the West is looking a little precarious. I mean, that's just another industry. Of course, Bitcoin's not going anywhere, but I thought, this was some interesting news to bring you guys. So I wanted to thank BRICS Info here just for posting that. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, the market is looking kind of toppy. This in the middle of a bull run, this one coming from Ian Binns here. Jeff Bezos sells Amazon shares worth $2 billion. Now, part of me thinks, who knows when he sold these shares? It doesn't really tell us when those shares were sold. less than 2 weeks after disclosing a plan to dispose of as many as 50 million shares of the company he founded. Bezos has offloaded 24 million shares worth about $4 billion. The sales revealed in regulatory filings took place just over 4 trading days. Okay, so it did take place over 4 trading days. He hasn't explained why he's selling now, but the timing of when he instituted the trading plan may provide a clue. He announced on November the 2nd he was moving to Miami from Seattle. He adopted a so-called plan here. Washington State institute a 7% capital gains tax. So it could just be because he wanted to avoid the taxes, because Florida does not have that same taxation policy, meaning Bezos's relocation is likely saving him $288 million so far. So perhaps, just a strategic move here to save more money and not to pay the tax man. But, usually we get these, doom headlines when the market is very low. As you guys can see here, I'm just going to bring up the S&P 500 here, and S&P 500 on the daily, you guys can see the S&P 500 is moving up quite significantly, so making new highs here. It is retracing a little bit as of now, but ultimately making new highs. So, usually Bitcoin does rally with, general markets, and it happened last time. I don't know about this headline. However, it is getting lots of people talking. So wanted to thank Ian Binns just for posting that. Ledger is also making a pretty big announcement. We're excited to announce that Coinbase Pay is now available as a buy provider through Ledger Live. Use your Coinbase login to buy crypto and have it immediately secured on your Ledger Nano. And I got to thank those who have recently subscribed, and of course to all my previous subscribers. Considering we're speaking about the Ledger, I am going to be giving 2 away, so I thought this was a great opportunity to let you guys know that we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by March the 31st. I am going to be giving away 2 Ledger Nanos, so if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Check this out. Using your Coinbase login to buy. And then, guys, it gets custody directly on your Ledger Nano, so you can skip a step there. Here's the notice. Ledger Live and Coinbase Pay collaborate to streamline crypto purchases. So this brings accessible, seamless, and secure purchases to crypto users, creating an easier pathway from exchange to self-custody. And I know, some people are kind of confused about self-custody, especially if you are new to the space. I also do have an affiliate link in the description of every video I do for the Ledger Nano if you guys are interested in purchasing one. If you might not want to wait for the competition, again, I guess I'm just going to say this is happening early April. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you are eligible to win. And I'm going to be giving 2 away, not 1, but 2 away in early April. Wanted to keep moving along, guys. The latest Ripple reports now show that Ripple is holding 45.55 billion XRP after selling about 1 billion XRP in quarter 4 of 2023. So 1 billion in quarter 4. Now they still hold about 45.55 billion. As you guys probably know, that that number has been decreasing over the years. Here, I just have Ripple XRP up here. Circulating supply in the ecosystem is now at 54.5 billion XRP, and Ripple still does hold roughly 45 billion in escrow. So, guys, that number is decreasing as well. And this was all highlighted in the recent market reports document there. Notably, Ripple issues its quarterly XRP reports voluntarily. It aims to offer transparency and consistent updates pertinent to XRP and related announcements observed during the preceding quarter. So I did talk about this a few days ago. Not going to go over this again. Nevertheless, we should be paying attention still to how Ripple is handling the XRP. If you guys didn't catch the video I did this morning, I did also talk about standard custody and that acquisition and how that is likely could result in a lot of XRP utility, especially coming out of the US. Again, I urge you guys to watch the video if you haven't seen it yet. The US is a big market that is still fairly untapped, but luckily for Ripple and Ripple partners, they have been making waves overseas. Mike Manfield here bringing this up. RYVYL to onboard customers using Ripple partner ACI payments. ACI Worldwide is a global leader in mission-critical real-time payment software, and today they announced a collaboration with this new company, RYVYL. I don't know why they're called that. That is so hard to say. A leading payment service provider and acquirer in Central Eastern Europe to help merchants across the region increase revenues through higher transaction conversion rates. So helping with the conversion rate, of course, running on RippleNet would definitely ease that stress. So the EU is an EU-regulated electronic money institution based in Sofia, Bulgaria, and it's a wholly owned subsidiary of RYVYL Inc. Its services are fully compliant with the strict standards of the Bulgarian National Bank and EU directives, as well as with MasterCard, Visa, UnionPay, and their regulations. With a global footprint, a comprehensive portfolio of services, and over 10 years of industry experience, this company here provides complete payment solutions by offering, acquiring, payment, and prepaid services catering to merchants across a wide range of verticals. RYVYLEU will board its e-commerce merchants and PSP customers onto the award-winning ACI payments orchestration platform, which is Ripple-enabled, and this will also enable them to orchestrate payments using one solution, one platform, and one API integration for optimal conversion rates at minimal operation costs. So running on the XRP ledger, optimal conversion rates, minimal costs for these transactions, for these conversions. Some great news here coming out of Sofia, Bulgaria. Wanted to thank Mike for posting that with regards to Ripple payments partner ACI. Here's another notice that I wanted to bring up from ISO 20022. European Parliamentary has endorsed the regulation mandating instant payments. And guys, this is happening by next month, March 2024. So this was the final draft agenda here, and this was the session between February 5th and 8th. And as you guys can see here, instant payments in euro, guys, that is going to be mandated by next month, March 2024, making a pivotal moment in European payments. The European Parliament has endorsed the regulation mandating instant payments, requiring credit transfers to execute within 10 seconds across the EU. So leveraging DLT technology, and we already know how much Europe is already integrated with RippleNet. This endorsement paves the way for approval by EU finance ministers and council, with the final text anticipated to be published in the official journal of the European Union. And guys, this is all happening next month. So these payments, it's not even like an option anymore. These payments are going to be mandatory in Europe starting in March. This was asked by Kadim here, ISO 20022, just reiterating, yes, it will be. So, there might still be some leeway here after it was published in the official journal of countries in the EU have a 12-month time frame to start with cross-border payments. So it must start in March 2025 latest. This coming from XRP Martin. Maybe a bit of a clarification there. I'm so over these dates, though, says Crypto Conscious, and deadlines. The world won't see any drastic change in price until the U.S. passes regulation. The dollar may be taking, but it's still top dog. So, some criticisms there from the XRP community. Of course, we were all hoping to see more XRP utility, with the clarity now that XRP is no longer a security. Unfortunately, we are not seeing that kind of movement for XRP right now. But guys, we are still in the spec market. The use cases for crypto are still burgeoning. We aren't even there yet. We are not seeing, the type of crypto clarity that we were expecting a few years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know how long you guys have been in this space, but we've been talking about the real world utility since 2018. Brad Garlinghouse too has even said it has taken longer than even they anticipated. The regulations are really what's holding things up. The U.S. a big part of this, as I keep saying. But eventually, guys, we will get crypto utility eventually, and that's what's going to get, the real-world coins with real-world use cases up off the ground. So some great news here with some more insight on what Europe is doing. On the other hand, because these countries and because these regions of the world are, doing just this, we are going to see more value for XRP, and I have a feeling that these financial institutions behind closed doors are already getting prepared. So I wanted to remind you guys of a few things. Chad Steingraber here posting this. Okay, now we already knew about this. This was from November of last year. Valor announces an upcoming launch of their of Valor's Ripple XRP ETP and other corporate updates. So Valor continues to prioritize product innovation and development, and it has plans to list additional traditional and physical-backed ETPs in the coming months. And guys, one of them is the Ripple XRP ETP. Now, we're hoping that price is going to go up based on these products, but really, these products are being offered in anticipation that price will go up eventually. I mean, you're not going to offer a product for something that doesn't have a use case, for something that's not going to gain traction, for something that is just going to stay stagnant, stay flat. So think about it for a second. These companies are getting ready for this. Not only that, we also, just kind of along the same theme, Chad Steingraber also mentioning this, Gemini officially just did launch XRP perpetual derivatives contracts. So perpetual contracts are financial instruments that allow traders to gain exposure to the price of a crypto asset in a manner similar to conventional futures contracts. The main difference is that perpetual contracts do not have an expiration date. We talked about this probably about a month ago or so, maybe a little longer. But guys, here's what they're offering. BTC to GUSD, Ethereum, Pepe coin of all coins, XRP, Solana, and Matic. Now, if they are offering these perpetual contracts, you got to presume what the price is going to be at a future date, and that does not have an expiry date. You've got to only assume that Gemini and companies like Valor, they're all under the assumption that XRP is going to be worth more money than it is today based on these types of products. Now, we got to remember Gemini and Valor, they're kind of small potatoes in the game. But when you see the big boys come in the space, that's when you should really stand up and take note. ISO 20022, let's do it with this gem. Fidelity, are they offering a potential Ripple XRP ETP through 21Shares? Now, as you guys can see, as of the time of, I guess, this screen grab here, it is worth $0, gone up 0%, plus or minus 0. So this does not look like it has been released yet, but it's under the ticker or under the symbol here, TOSRF. I'm still wondering what this was, and I'm wondering, is this photoshopped? Not to suggest that ISO 20022 is here to try to scam us. So I thought to myself, hey, let's just take a look. So when you go to Fidelity's main page here, this is actually their the crypto section of their page, and you type in SRF, you click on that. And you guys can see here, I'm doing it in real time here, 21Shares Ripple XRP ETP. Again, as of the time of this recording, we're not seeing a value placed on that, but it does look like they are preparing something. So this all checks out. I think these guys do realize how important the future is going to be, and the world is going to run on Ripple. They want to get a head start on this. They want their clients to purchase from them. Of course, there are going to be many competitors in the space, similar to what we're seeing with the Bitcoin ETFs. And guys, this just all points to the fact that XRP is going to see a price bump. Of course, first we're going to see it on spec. Yes, we're not seeing it now, guys, but we will see it in the coming months. I think that's my prediction. But really, we're here for the real world utility. That's what's going to get XRP up to the exorbitant prices that the riddlers are pointing to, even that the real data here and the research is pointing to. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. We're trying to hit 100,000. Thanks so much to all my subscribers. Going to be giving away 2 Ledger Nanos, but we do have to hit 100,000. So if you are not subscribed yet to Working Money Channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.